Welcome. We're coming to you live from Mike Sansone Park for today's ball game featuring the South Lakeland Eagles versus the Gulf Coast Outlaws. First pitch offering connects in the zone for called strike one. On the mound for the Eagles today, number 3, Dinkle. Now batting number 23, Bubba Smith for the Outlaws. That connects also, so Smith now quickly down in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. As we get our scoreboard set up here, please bear with us as we got off to an earlier start than we expected. Pitch will miss inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Thank you for joining us here on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network. I'm Will Wilkie alongside Dustin Atkins on the call for you to hear today. And there's a chop over to short. That's actually going to get through. That it is, and we apologize. We're having some issues with our cameras here. We'll do our best to resolve them. And just for your awareness, we're going to terminate our scoreboard just for a moment while we attempt to work on the camera issues. It's a scorching hot day here in Plant City, Florida, and it's affecting our equipment, unfortunately. Now batting's number 50, Evan Atkins, as that ball gets back. I can't.
Okay, that way.
So we're working on the cameras now. We have our left field camera corrected. We're now working on our right field camera. That offering's going to miss, as we mentioned. So Connor Smith is now on third base now. And number 50, Evan Atkins at the plate. We'll get that count to you in just a moment here. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count. That's popped up in on the infield. No play to be had, so Atkins legs it out, and he's aboard. That'll put runners on first and third for the Outlaws with nobody out here in the top of the first inning. So that'll bring up now the number 3 hitter, number 27, Will Wilkie. First pitch offering to left field and deep. But the catch is made. That's Kilborn in left. Bubba Smith tags up. And he scores. So a sacrifice fly for Wilkie will get the Outlaws on the board first. They're up 1-0 with 1 out here in the top of the first inning.
Good start to get off to, get your first run in. And now you got your second man on second right now. Hopefully Hawkins can work him in.
That's Evan Atkins over there at second base as Easton Hawkins steps in. There's a shot right back up the middle. Meyer Kerr gets past him. Atkins will come around to score. And Hawkins into second with a stand-up RBI double. And it's 2-0.
So exactly start you want to get off to, Will. Get 2 runs on the board early here. Only 1 out.
I'll now bring up number 88, Jake Leiser. Offering misses away for ball one. Again misses outside, 2-0 the count. Thank you for joining us here on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network. If you're new to Gulf Coast Baseball Network, we are part of a nonprofit youth sports media organization, the Gulf Coast Sports Network. If you would, go ahead and give us a like. While you're at it, hit that subscribe button. It's free for you, but it helps us out as we are a small nonprofit. It does help us offset our live streaming costs and gives us the ability to bring these games to you live. And that'll miss away again, so it runs the count now to 3-0. Have to imagine the take sign would be on here, Dustin. What do you think?
I believe so, especially consistently missing on the upper part of the zone right now. So.
And that pitch is going to connect. Dinkle battles back. He's able to paint that inside corner to work the count now to 3 balls, 1 strike. Known as the hitter's count. Leiser will be looking for something to rip as Dinkle delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So Dinkle has battled back. He's worked the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So we've got a payoff pitch upcoming. There's chopped into left field. A basket catch by Kilborn over there in left. An outstanding pursuit of that ball to make that grab.
That was a great catch. He really had to come in to get that one. That was not easy. Good play by your left fielder.
Yeah, he tracked it well. Never taking his eye off that ball and kept himself in that defensive position to make the play. So well done by Kilborn there in left. And there's 2 outs here in the top of the first.
That's 2 big plays by your left fielder.
And that'll bring up now number 99, Ryan Boyd. He's known as the Deer Hunter. And he's going to try to take advantage of having Easton Hawkins there at second base. He's going to try to get him around to score and have a 2-out rally for the Outlaws. And there's a shot up the middle. Dinkle up with it. Tosses over to first. That's Kindle to retire the side. So the Outlaws will leave 1, but they plate 2. 2-0 is your score going into the bottom of the first inning right here on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network. We'll be back right after this.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners.
So we return to the bottom of the second inning, or bottom of the first inning. 2-0 your score advantage, Outlaws, as we go to the Lakeland half of the inning. We'll have that lineup for you shortly here. We'll run through the Outlaw defensive set, and we apologize given our issues with the cameras. We didn't have a chance to go through the Lakeland defensive set, but rest assured we will do that in the top half of the second inning. So going through the defensive set for the Outlaws, on the mound, number 99, Ryan Boyd. Behind the plate, Noah Conley. Third base, Bubba Smith. Shortstop, Will Wilkie. Second base, Evan Atkins. At first base, Jake Leiser. Right field, can't see right field. Center field is Anthony Zito, and left is Jacob Morales. Dustin, can you see who's in right field there?
Right field is actually going to be Evan Atkins. I believe you got Witten at second, Jake Leiser at first.
Oh, yes, thank you for the correction there. So Evan Atkins in right field and Witten Lott at second. Leading things off for the Eagles will be number 10, Meyer Kerr.
Eagles made a lot of good defensive plays in that first top half of the inning there to keep this game modest so far.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I mean, the Outlaws had their chances, but they had a few key hits and took advantage of the walks that they received. But when the South Lakeland Eagles had a chance to make a play, they came through with flying colors. Boyd on the mound delivers, and that's going to miss low. Count now moves to 2 balls, no strikes. So Boyd from the windup, he delivers, and the next offering comes in high for ball 3. So Boyd's going to have to bring something here. The Eagles want that leadoff runner aboard. Have to imagine, once again, you got that 3-0 count. You want those base runners, so he'll probably be taking.
Your coach is probably going to give him the green light on this one, or actually the red light, I should say.
And so the disciplined at bat by Meyer Kerr. He'll draw the walk, and the leadoff runner aboard for the Eagles. So that's now going to bring up number 14, Kilborn. There's a chopper down the third base side. Smith knocks it down over to first. Not in time.
Nice attempt on Smith there to try and stick with it. Just kind of lost it a little bit in that transfer. Still made a great throw to first, just not quite in time.
Yeah, well done by Kilborn to leg that one out. It looks like he's a little bit shaken up on the play. We hope that he's all right. You're going to give him a minute to make sure that there's nothing serious. Obviously, the safety of the players comes first here, and we wouldn't expect anything less.
Looks like his leg maybe maybe he just got shaken up. Hopefully just a couple minutes here, he'll be good to go.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw it, Dustin. I didn't see the play. It looked like maybe he just stepped on the base wrong at a bad angle.
Probably just an awkward take on the bag there, but it looks like he's going to be all right, and that's good to see.
So Lakeland's off to a fast start here. They got runners on first and second, nobody out, which will bring up number 9, Salage. Popped up, and that's going to be out of play. So that's going to be an 0-1 count.
If you're the Eagles, this is kind of the start you want to get on your end to start answering back for that first top of the inning there.
There's a chop down the first base line. Lives are up with it, but in foul territory. And that now works the count to no balls, 2 strikes. So Salage will have to take a 2-strike approach to the remainder of the at bat and protect that plate on anything close. Ryan Boyd's going to be looking for that punch-out pitch in the first out of the inning for the Outlaws. That's going to come inside for ball 1. Looked like he tried to go for a breaking pitch there,
Yeah,
Dustin.
it looks like he just missed on the inside there. Good job by Noah to get up and get in front of that ball, keep the runners on bases.
So that'll advance the count now to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Popped up! Straight up, Conley makes the attempt for it, can't get there as he lost it initially. Now, from your camera point of view, that might have looked like a standard play, but as soon as Conley looked up, he's looking up right into that hot Florida sun, Dustin.
Yeah, and there's clouds, but they're not in his favor right now. He was looking straight up at the sun on that one. That's a tough play to make.
So Salaj continues to battle here. 1 ball, 2 strikes remains the count. Boyd misses outside, 2-2. I don't know. You think it's 90 yet?
I think it feels like it.
I mean, it feels like 90.
Like.
I mean, you know. That pitch gets away. Runner breaks for third. He'll make it in there standing up. That's going to run the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. As Coach Brian Lott calls out the defensive alignment for the Outlaws, given this first and third situation with nobody out here in the bottom of the first. There's a shot over the shortstop. Wilkie up with it, goes to second. And the ball is lost on the transfer. So a run will cross off of the fielder's choice. And it'll be the first out of the inning.
Wilkie did a good job taking his time, making the play on that one. Take the closest out to you, and you get 1 on the board.
That they do. So Lakeland's has a job well done here. They've crossed 1. Offering by Boyd squirts away for ball 1. Now batting for the South Lakeland Eagles, number 4, Kendall. And there's a shot into center field. Witten Lott up with it over to first.
Great effort there on your second baseman. That ball was hit well into the gap there in center. Witt makes a diving play. Great shot.
Yeah, that he does, possibly saving a run. And a valiant attempt there, but the runners will be safe everywhere. That puts them on first and second here with 1 out in the bottom of the first for the number 5 batter, number 21, Pagan. As the offering by Boyd comes in high for ball 1. We were talking about temperatures earlier, Dustin. I mean, it may be 90, 89, whatever, but given where we're located this afternoon, it feels like 110, 115.
Yeah. It's May, but it might as well be August.
I mean,
right
it's
now.
like an open air oven where we're standing.
Absolutely.
So.
Summer's here, no matter what the month says.
Off-speed pitch misses. That's going to run the count now to 3 balls, no strikes. And that'll miss inside again, so that will load the bases. And a huge opportunity here for the South Lakeland Eagles. They've already plated 1 and are threatening here with the bases juiced. As pitching coach for the Outlaws, Dan Boyd, just comes out for a quick word. Have to imagine you're just trying to calm your pitcher down there, Dustin.
Absolutely. That's a good visit right there. That's just, hey, take your time, take a deep breath, focus on the batter, and let's get the out here. So
that's going to bring up number 99, Carrero. Boyd tries for that outside corner, misses away for ball 1. Boyd from the stretch. He delivers. Big cut there by Carrero. But misses.
it's a big moment on either side right here. Well, a base hit, and you potentially get your team in the lead from the Eagles. And
yeah, I agree with you there, Dustin. I mean, this is a big opportunity for the Eagles here. If they're able to get one into the outfield, it scores 1 easily, perhaps 2. And the offering by Boyd misses away. That's going to run the count now to 3 balls, 1 strike. The hitters count in a critical situation here early on in this ball game. And there's a shot to right field, twisting into foul territory and off the top of the fence.
Don't see that very often.
No. No, if that's the Plinko chip, right? You're taking home $1 million right there.
Exactly.
So that runs the count now to 3 balls, 2 strikes. Tries for that outside corner. He'll miss. And the tying run will come in off the walk. Credit that RBI to Carrero for that well-disciplined at bat.
Absolutely. Fought off the pitches that he needed to and laid off anything that was tempting.
So South Lakeland battles back here. They've tied up this ball game. Bases remain loaded with just 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning, which will bring up now number 7, Farson. And there's a shot to left field off the glove of Morales there in left. A run will come in. The South Lakeland coach with an excellent call there, holding the additional runner at third. But the lead run comes in off the bat of Farson. So an RBI for him, and South Lakeland is now up 3-2.
There's a big hit there. Morales for Outlaws got a glove on it, just was coming in a little too hot and just missed the play there. But
so that'll bring up the pitcher now, Dinkle, number 3, looking to help his own cause here, and he has an excellent opportunity to do so with the bases remaining loaded. And there's a shot to right center field. That's going to drop in. That'll bring in a run. So a little bit of a hit parade going on here for the South Lakeland Eagles. We got another RBI single, this time from Dinkle.
Yeah, Dinkle hits the right center gap there. That's a tough play to make. And they're definitely hitting right now, Will.
That they are. They've plated 4, and with the second trip to the second trip to the mound by Rule, that will be it for Ryan Boyd. So we'll have a pitching change. Don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick break and come back right after this on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's Professional Pest Management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
Specializing in personalized jewelry and gifts, Morningshire Market brings the game to life with custom baseball keepsakes. From necklaces to key rings, bottle toppers, and more, the options to have custom gifts made to order are limitless with Morningshire Market. Whether shopping for yourself or shopping for others, ensure that Morningshire Market is at the top of your lineup.
Morningshire Market on Etsy. Use code DOUBLEPLAY at checkout for 15% off your purchase.
Game's on the line, and you're looking at a full count with 0.2 seconds left on the shot clock. Last thing you need to be worried about is your deodorant. That's why I use Old Spice. Old Spice is the bare knuckle, straight arm tackle, heavyweight deodorant that gives the best game, set, and match, high-step and sudden death, double overtime performance in the pit fight against odor.
Safe!
From odor, thanks, Old Spice.
So the pitching change has concluded, so we have a straight swap here. Number 5, Witten Lott, now on the mound. And number 99, Ryan Boyd, will take over at second base. Now batting for South Lakeland with that swing and a miss is number 5, Montenegro. It's a strike. So 0-1 the count. And that's going to be strike 2.
Nice work of the count there. You hit the outside corner of the first one, come right down the middle for your second strike. So setting up the batter nicely.
Swinging a miss, strike 3. So Witten Lott comes in and makes an instant impact. Gets the second out of the inning there with that strikeout. And now brings up number 8, Rayhorn. He shows bunt, tries to make that connection, fouls it away for strike 1. So a lot ahead in the count now. No balls, 1 strike on Rayborn. We apologize. We're working off of the lineup, so they were trying to guess our best on the spellings here.
Yeah, Witten just missed the corner on that one. Not by much, though.
So we apologize. That's Rayborn, number 8, now batting. Facing a 1-1 count here from Witten Lott. Tries for that outside corner, going to miss away. 2-1. Again, we hope you're enjoying today's broadcast. Go ahead, take a few seconds, hit that like button. We sure would appreciate it. While you're at it, hit subscribe, especially if you're new to GCBN, as we do travel around to all these tournaments here in Central and South Florida, covering youth baseball and softball events, as well as on our sister channel, Gulf Coast Sports Network, where we cover middle school and high school action all over Hernando County, as well as some activities in Pasco. So you don't want to miss any of the action. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's free. You can also set reminders. So anytime we go live, you can tune in and watch all the action just for you. There's a pop-up, left-hand side. Wilkie calls for it. He'll make the grab. And that'll retire the side. The South Lakeland Eagles leave them loaded, but not before they plate 4. It's 4-2 going in to the top of the second inning.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's Professional Pest Management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
Left. Kane.
Pitcher Marone is due up.
Kane.
So Burns is going to have to go to his bench. The only choice is John Kane.
Okay, kid. Get me the doc.
Burns has been reluctant to use Kane, preferring to go with the younger players, but you don't have a choice here tonight.
Now batting for Marone, Kane. What got into him?
So we move to the top of the second inning. 4-2 is your score advantage. South Lakeland Eagles. Leading things off for the Outlaws this inning will be number 5, Witten Lott, as he puts down a bunt. Up with it over to first base. In time for the out. I mean, really great job all the way around there, Dustin. It was a good bunt by Lott, but well done by Dinkle. He charges that one and just rifles a strike over to first.
Absolutely, it's a great bunt. Can't put it down much better than that, but equally a great job on your pitcher, not rushing, taking his time, making the good throw to first. So good play.
I'll bring up now number 21, Evan McMurdo. Swing and a miss, first strike one.
And that's going to be a swing and a miss on the outside corner there.
So 0-2 the count now. Lined up in the delivery, swing and a miss, strike 3. So South Lakeland has an efficient inning going here. They've got 2 quick outs.
Yeah, Eagles off to a fast start on defense here.
Then I'll bring up number 1, Jacob Morales. And that's going to miss outside for ball 1. That pitch will miss slow. 2-0 now the count.
Yeah, well, we saw a lot of hitting here in the overall in that first inning on both sides. But pretty exciting start so far. Like I said, I think the difference at this point is just the Eagles are finding more gaps than the Outlaws at this point. So there's a ball that misses inside on Morales. That's going to be, what, 3? All right, it's 3 balls, no strikes here to Morales. I imagine probably going to get the red light on this one. And that just hits the inside corner for strike 1 on Morales. 3-1.
Yeah, good battle back there by Dinkle to work the count out at 3-1. Fouled away, and that'll run the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So Dinkle down in the count early, 3-0, but battles back with 2 consecutive strikes to run the count full now. So we got a payoff pitch here.
It's going to be 3 balls, 2 strikes here.
Fouled away, out of play. Again fouled away, so we got a battle brewing here, Dustin.
Pretty good little battle going on so far. Morales hanging tough, swinging anything close, and trying to put something in play here and get something going for the Outlaws.
Yeah, and Dinkle not giving an inch either, so we got a classic duel here off of that full count. And there's a shot over into left field. So Morales able to get a 2-out single.
Yeah, he did a good job. That was an inside pitch, it looked like there, Will, and just kind of drove that into the third and short gap there. So trying to get something started for the Outlaws.
Yeah, the Outlaws are going to try to get a 2-out rally going here as it brings up number 0, Noah Conley. Pick off move over. Time has been called.
I think the coaches are looking possibly a questionable balk on that one, Will.
So the Outlaw coaching staff arguing for a balk there. And it looks like it'll just be a warning given here, which is not all that uncommon in pool play. So that offering misses high. It's going to be fouled down that first baseline. 1-1.
Again, 2 outs, you're trying to rally something here, try and get something in play, move your runners, and try and get back up to the top of your order here.
But on the other side of the ledger, you got the South Lakeland Eagles. Nice movement on that pitch. And strike 3, the call there. So that'll end the inning. We move to the bottom of the second. 4-2 is your score. We'll be back right after this.
How long are they going to worship this guy? Hey, we got Cy Young winners over here. Come on, Alice.
So we have a correction here. That was actually after a conference, after we went to break. That was actually only the second strike on Conley. So the teams will go back and taking their respective positions. Morales will go back to first. I believe the count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. We'll await confirmation here for you. One thing that is clear is there's 2 strikes for this situation now.
1 ball,
1
2
and 2.
strikes.
There's a ground ball over to second. That's going to get knocked down and fired over in time. Oh, wait, no, the ball was dropped. Morales breaks for third. He'll make it in there. So great hustle by Conley and putting a bat on it there. We'll put runners on first and third for the Outlaws. And there's going to be a courtesy runner, given that Noah Conley is the starting catcher this afternoon. And number 21, Evan McMurdo, will take over there at first.
Still some signs of life for the Outlaws here in this inning here, Will.
Certainly appears that way. It'll bring up now number 11, Anthony Zito. That first offering misses low for ball 1. McMurdo will steal second. So 2 runners now in scoring position for the Outlaws. Next offering will miss high. 2-0. Missed low. So the patience by Zito paying off here. Where the hell did...
All's well.
We apologize there. We almost got hit with a foul ball from another field, so it really took us by surprise. So that's why you got the reaction that
Absolutely.
you did.
Do a safety check. Everybody okay? I think. All right.
Yeah, it missed. We've got 3 of us here broadcasting right behind home plate. It missed all 3 of us by, what, 4 inches?
Maybe centimeters.
Right in the middle and almost bashed our equipment to bits. So that's going to run the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that's going to miss away. So an outstanding disciplined at bat for Anthony Zito. He'll draw the walk, which will load the bases and turn the lineup over for the Outlaws. They now got the top of the order up. And the leadoff batter, number 23, Connor Bubba Smith. now up to bat. Offering by Dinkle comes in high for ball one.
Had this situation earlier today, bases loaded, 2 outs. This time it's the Outlaws that are trying to take advantage.
Yeah, they've got a big opportunity here. Granted, it is with 2 outs, so they're going to have that ball drop in somewhere. And Connor Smith does just that. Lines it into left. Morales scores. Wheeling around is Evan McMurdo. He'll make it in. And a huge 2-out, 2 RBI double by number 23, Bubba Smith. And we've got ourselves a tie ball game.
Great hit by Smith on that one. Left fielder makes a great throw to home plate. Just comes in a little off, allowing that next run to score. So good attempt by the Eagles to get that throw in.
So that'll bring up number 50, Evan Atkins, after the 2 RBI double by Bubba Smith. We'll put runners on second and third. There's a line shot right up the middle. Gets ricocheted over to second base. That's Rayborn. So Rayborn fires over to Kindle on an outstanding play. That'll end the inning, but not before the Outlaws answer back. They played 2. We got a 4-4 ball game going into the top of the third, bottom of the second. We'll be back right after this.
Specializing in personalized jewelry and gifts, Morningshire Market brings the game to life with custom baseball keepsakes. From necklaces to key rings, bottle toppers, and more, the options to have custom gifts made to order are limitless with Morningshire Market. Whether shopping for yourself or shopping for others, ensure that Morningshire Market is at the top of your lineup.
Morningshire Market on Etsy. Use code DOUBLEPLAY at checkout for 15% off your purchase.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's Professional Pest Management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
I chose Divinity because of Holly. And all the years that I have been with Holly, she is extremely knowledgeable. She has the expertise, and I don't trust anybody else. But for Holly, I've seen her for so many years. I have such confidence in her because she knows my face and my skin so well.
We move to the bottom of the second inning. 4-4 is our score. We do have a change defensively and on the mound for the Outlaws. We'll get that to you in just a moment as we reset our scoreboard. Leading things off for South Lakeland will be Hodgkinson, number 24. On the mound for the Outlaws, number 23, Bubba Smith. Will Wilkie moves over to third. Shortstop is Anthony Zito. Second base, Ryan Boyd. First base, Evan McMurdo. Right field, Evan Atkins. Center field, Noah Conley. And in left, Jacob Morales. Check swing, but goes around. First strike one.
A lot of back and forth action so far. It's been a great game so far, Will. A lot of big hits on both sides from both teams.
Absolutely. We kind of got off to a quick start there in the first by both teams. The Outlaws plating 2 initially. South Lakeland coming right back. They put 4 on the board in their half of the first. And then the Outlaws answered. We got ourselves a tie ball game here. And the offering by Smith will miss. Runs the count now to 3 balls, 1 strike. The hitters count now for Hodgkinson. on this scorching Saturday afternoon. And that'll miss, so the leadoff runner aboard. Well done by Hodgkinson there. And that'll bring up number 1, Meyer Kerr.
Showing bunt early here, Will, on this one. Going to try and work that guy over to second.
Throw down to second, and that's going to be off target, but no advancement on the play.
Be interested to see if we're still going to try and work another bunt in or if you're just going to give him the swing away now, Will.
Got to imagine they'll abandon that now that the runner's already advanced into scoring position there at second base. They kind of got what they wanted without the potentially sacrificing the bunt there. So 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Good cut there, but just came in under it. That's going to work the count down to 1-2. So Smith's going to be looking for that punch-out pitch. Meyer Kerr will have to protect the remainder of the way. That offering comes in high and inside. And that'll even things up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that'll miss away. That runs the count full, 3-2.
It's a big pitch coming up here. Will.
That it is. If Meyer Kerr is able to get one into the outfield, it could mean the lead run here. But Smith battles back, called strike 3 on the inside corner. But a heads-up play by the Eagle base runner. He steals third. So the Outlaws not really paying attention there to the situation. But they do record the strikeout. We got 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning, which turns the lineup over for South Lakeland. Brings up the other Meyer Kerr brother, number 10. Nice off-speed pitch there by Smith. Falls in the zone for called strike 1. Offering by Smith comes in high. That's fouled out of play, first base side. That'll give him his second strike now, so he'll be protecting. Smith's going to try to get that strikeout here for the second out of the inning for the Outlaws. The Eagles are threatening with that runner on third. Looked like Smith tried for a breaking pitch there, but kind of lost the grip on it as it came over the top there, Dustin.
Yeah, just missed. Went over on the inside there. Trying to get into a rhythm here.
But that's what you do on a 1-2 pitch. You can afford to have situations like that happen. That's going to miss inside again. Gets away. Runner breaks for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. A great heads up and hustle play by Hodgkinson, and he'll score from third. And they'll take the lead.
So the Eagles will now take the lead 5-4 now. Okay. Bases are cleared again. And it's 2 balls, 1 strike here. There's a shot. That's going to go into the second first gap there. Atkins will get it in. And that'll be a stand-up single. So runner on first here. That'll bring up Kilburn, number 14. Pickoff move to first base. Carr's going to stand up on that.
So Hawkins will call time, have a quick word with Smith there. Possibly going over their signs.
So Bubba Smith again be pitching to Kilborn. Runner on first. And that's going to be...
That one was chopped foul. No balls, 1 strike to count. Swing and a miss, throw down to second. A nice throw by Hawkins, but he got injured. Hope he's okay here.
Holding his left arm there. Well, not sure if he rolled on it when he fell. Looks like he took a little fall on the throw. The coach is going to come over.
He got
here
hit by the bat.
Oh. It's like he's just shaking up a little bit. Looks like he's going to be okay.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be okay. Hawkins is a tough kid back there. Probably just kind of stung him a little bit. Wasn't expecting it, obviously.
Like you said, well, very good throw to second there.
Swing and a miss. And that's
having a conference here to determine the count here.
So strike 3.
Talk about sportsmanship
there,
there, Will.
Yeah, you know what? I love the honesty there.
Yeah. Kilborn basically made the calls on himself, and great sportsmanship on his part.
Well, I mean, you witness the definition of character right there. So,
Absolutely.
Kilborn, hats off to you right there, buddy. You're going to go far. So that'll be 2 outs now here in the inning. Which will bring up number 9, Salage. Runner breaks, swing and a miss, throw down to third. Yeah, nice throw there by Hawkins.
Very aggressive slide there. He almost slid over the bag on that. Wilkie went to follow in case he came off of it, but great job by the Eagles there.
Swing and a miss.
Smith's really finding the corner on this one, Will, and he's getting more and more comfortable with that spot.
Yeah, that fastball had some nice tail on it, tailing away there from Salage. He'll have to protect now, being down the count 0-2. Smith tries for that outside corner again, but misses. A nice stop by Hawkins, saving a run. Two balls, 2 strikes now. Good patience by Salage after being down 0-2 initially. And And that's going to miss away. That'll run the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Smith still trying that corner, just missing high on those.
2 outs here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Bubba Smith records the strikeout. The Eagles plate 1. They've got a 5-4 advantage going into the top of the 3rd inning. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Gulf Coast Baseball Network.
You beat the team you had to beat.
Hey, look!
You did it in the dust and heat. Now you're thirsty and hot, and you know what to do. 'Cause there's something big waiting for me and you. Coke is it, the biggest taste you've ever found. Coke is it, the one that never lets you down. Coke is it, the most refreshing taste around. Coke is it, Coke is it.
You're in the big leagues.
Big league flavor.
When you make a perfect slide. You're in the big leagues.
Big league pouch.
When you keep the team alive. You're in the big leagues.
Big league shreds.
When you block a shot or two. You're in the big leagues.
Big league flavor.
You're into big league chew.
Big league chew. Fan-sized wads of great taste and shredded bubble gum stuffed into a giant Stay Fresh pouch.
You're in the big leagues.
Big league flavor and big league bubble.
You're into big league chew.
Well, fans, it all comes down to this moment. This is where it all gets decided. Johnson steps in, checks the signs. This is a classic confrontation. He's digging in. Here's the delivery. And there it goes. He's going back. It is going. It is gone.
Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
Now, there's a caffeine-free cola with that great Pepsi taste. Introducing caffeine-free Pepsi.
We move to the top of the 3rd inning. Leading things off for the Outlaws will be number 27, Will Wilkie. There's a shot up the middle. That's going to go ahead and get through the zone. So a leadoff single for Wilkie.
Yeah, Wilkie get a good job getting on the first strike there and putting it right up the middle. And good start for the Outlaws here.
That'll bring up now number 24, Easton Hawkins. Wilkie breaks for second. Pop up left-hand side, drifting. That's going to drop in. A good attempt there by Hodgkinson. But, I mean, with the way the wind's kind of a factor here today, Dustin, he was twisting on it. It's a tough play to make to begin with because you're going back on it. But kind
of like a golf fade on that shot.
Yeah.
Looked like it started right and just kind of kept going left. And third baseman just couldn't quite get his footing in time to get under the ball. But
so runners take their respective leads from first and second. Atkins comes in. He's going to pinch run for Hawkins. Now batting number 50, Evan Atkins. Or I'm sorry, number 88, Jake Leiser, now batting. Atkins is on first. The pitch is going to miss away, gets away. Wilkie advances to third. Atkins to second, so 2 runners now in scoring position. And as we catch up on the pitch count there, it's going to be 1 ball, 1 strike on Leiser. Excuse me. On Leiser.
Looks like we're going to have a timeout here for the catcher. Need a little break, Will.
Yep, it's shoe tying time. We'll just go around the diamond. So we're back to live action here. 1 ball, 1 strike on Jake Leiser. So delivers, comes in low. Nice stop by Salaj. Runs the count now to 2-1.
So I understand the situation here. He can't afford to give up a run.
Misses away, but good read there by Wilkie over on third. As there was no score to be had, so he held back. Runs the count now to the hitter's count. 3 balls, 1 strike for Leiser. Dinkel's going to have to battle back here, bring something in the zone. And he does. That drops in the zone for called strike 2. And we'll run the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch between Dinkel and Leiser.
Another discussion on the count here. And it looks like we've settled on 3-2, Will.
Leiser fights that one away. It's going to be foul out of play, third base side.
It's a good battle between Dinkel and Leiser going on now.
And that pitch will miss away for ball 4. So the discipline by Jake Leiser pays off. And it will load the bases for the Outlaws. Nobody out, so an excellent opportunity here if you're an Outlaw fan. We'll bring up number 99, Ryan Boyd. First pitch offering by Dinkel gets away. Wilkie breaks for home. He'll make it in standing up. We got ourselves a tie ball game, a battle back and forth since the start. Outlaws Lakeland, Outlaws Lakeland. And right now it's tied up at 5.
If you're a fan, Will, these are the games you want to see. Several lead changes so far. And another potential one on third base here.
Yeah, I think the key here for the Outlaws, Dustin, is, I mean, they got these runners on in the inning early, but you've got 2 outs to play with here. So, you know, even if you get some outs, you can score some runs, assuming that you get some solid contact on that ball.
Absolutely.
So when Wilkie scored on that pass ball, the other 2 runners moved up respectively. So that's going to be Atkins at third and Leiser at second. That runs the count now to 3 balls, no strikes. Inside fastball connects. Nice placement there by Dinkel.
Absolutely. Tried the inside corner, just caught it nicely there on that one.
Boyd shows bunt, tries that third base line, but rolls in foul territory. And that'll run the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Not a bad attempt, Will, on that one. Just missed that third base line.
And that's going to connect on the inside corner for called strike 3. So mark that reverse K for Dinkel. And it's also the first out of the inning for the Eagles.
Yeah, great job on Dinkel coming back. Down 0-3 and come back to get the strikeout. That's big.
That'll bring up number 5, Witten Lott for the Outlaws. Offering comes inside for ball 1. Couldn't see from our vantage point here. Maybe, Dustin, you had a better look at it. Did he attempt a bunt there, or at least show bunt?
He showed bunt, was able to pull back. Pitch missed low, and Lott was able to get the bat back in time.
So that's going to be a 2-0 count. 2-0 count for Witten Lott. That pitch connects in the zone. 2-1. Shows bunt. Connects right to the pitcher. Dinkle up with it over to first. In time to play home. Got a late jump.
He dropped the ball.
Dropped the ball. So the initial tag was made, but the catcher was not able to maintain control. So the run will score. The second out will be recorded. The Outlaws will make that trade. And they've now got the lead. 6-5. That ball gets away. Lizer scores from third, so the Outlaws have their opportunity here, and they're cashing in on them. They've now taken a 2-run lead. 7-5. Apologize for the voice. Been calling a lot of games this week, and I guess it's catching up on me now. That pitch misses away. Misses away for 3-0. So 2-0 the count. Now batting's number 21, Evan McMurdo. So several foul balls there as McMurdo continues to fight. And that's going to come inside for ball 4. So well done by number 21, Evan McMurdo. He'll take that walk. Runner on for the Outlaws at first base. Brings up number 1, Jacob Morales. McMurdo breaks for second. And he's going to make it in there standing up. So the Outlaws showing some aggression here in the top of the third.
Absolutely. McMurdo had a nice jump on that one. Was able to get to second very easily. And we'll see if Morales can work him in.
Time has been called by the Eagles coaching staff. They're going to have a quick word with Dinkle on the mound. Looks like they're going a little bit over technique. And obviously finishing off with some words of encouragement here.
He's been pitching great, really.
Yeah, he has.
Well,
he has.
Took a shot off the leg earlier and was able to walk that one off. He's really been tough this game. Got to give a lot of credit to him.
So 1-0 the count on Morales. Offering by Dinkle gets away. That's going to allow McMurdo to advance to third. 2-0 the count. And another potential run sitting there on third base for the Outlaws. There's a shot to center field. Off the barrel of Jacob Morales. Mark an RBI for him.
Another big hit for Morales. I believe that's his second one today, Will.
Yeah, he saw that pitch all the way. It looked like a beach ball, and he connected with it right into center field. The second trip to the mound will result in a pitching change, so we'll take a break and come right back. We'll also get that number for you right after this.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
So the pitching change has been completed. Number 0, Noah Conley, now up to bat. On the mound for the Eagles is number 21, Pagan. And that first offering misses away for ball 1. So I feel like some explanations in order. I have called either a baseball or a softball game literally every single day this week. And on some days, more than one. There's a shot to right field. It's going to be gloved to end the inning. So please bear with me as I battle through this game here. I'll try to find a lozenge, and while I do that, we'll be back right after this. I'll let you know if I get it.
M&M's. I hit singles when I ate the brown ones, doubles with yellows, orange, triples. And with the green ones, I take the ball downtown. Magnificent!
Kevin, you're up.
Quick, give me a green one. Only one homer left. That's for me. Here's a triple. M&M's chocolate candies. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
You're in the big leagues.
Big league flavor.
When you make a perfect slide. You're in the big leagues.
Big league pouch.
When you keep the team alive. You're in the big leagues.
Big league shreds.
When you block a shot or two. You're in the big leagues.
Big league flavor.
You're into Big League Chew.
Big League Chew. Fan-sized wads of great taste and shredded bubble gum stuffed into a giant Stay Fresh pouch.
You're in the big leagues.
Big league flavor and big league bubble.
You're into Big League Chew.
So we advance to the bottom of the third inning. 8-5 advantage, Outlaws. We do have some defensive changes here for you to report. Noah Conley now on the mound. Jacob Morales moves to third base. Wilkie back to short. Looks like Evan McMurdo now at second. Liza remains at first. That appears to be Bubba Smith in right. Center field.
Center field, I believe you got Witten Lott.
Yeah, Witten Lott in center. Thank you, gentlemen. And in left, Evan Atkins. Leading off the inning will be number 4, Kindle. And if this inning goes like any of the others, expect Lakeland to come back.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe we've had a lead change every inning now.
It wouldn't surprise me if that is correct. There's a chopper over to short. Wilkie up with it. Fires over to first. The throw by Wilkie was offline, forcing Lizer to come off that base. Great job by Lizer just to come up with that ball. So Kendall will be safe at first, which will bring up number 21, Pagan. Pitch connects on that inside corner for called strike 1. Pick-off move over. Nice move by Conley. There's a chopper, first base line. Lizer with the force over to second. Wilkie with the tag. Yeah, I was confused as well there. As it looked like when Lizer caught it, he actually made contact with the runner, but it doesn't matter. Regardless, a double play ball for the Outlaws.
Outlaw stayed very disciplined. Lizer on that play, probably had the play already, but go ahead and make it to second just to get that insurance on it.
Yeah, great point, Dustin. Just make sure it gets done, and that's exactly what Jake Lizer did right there. So 2 outs with that double play brings up number 99, Carrero. Going to get a 2-out rally going here for Lakeland. There's a shot right back up the middle. McMurdo up with it, tosses over to Lizer at first to retire the side. So Lakeland goes down in order. We move to the top of the 4th inning. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Gulf Coast Baseball Network.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's Professional Pest Management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
And now, an exciting message from Burger King.
We know you're watching the game, but you're waiting for something more exciting. Ready? Broiling beef frying nearly 2-to-1 in a coast-to-coast survey. Not better than baseball? Think about it. Nearly 2 out of 3 people chose broiling. Burger King broils. McDonald's and Wendy's fry. Okay, now back to baseball. But the second it's over, everybody up. Click off your sets. Come on to Burger King.
You're in the big leagues.
Big league flavor.
When you make a perfect slide. You're in the big leagues.
Big league pouch.
When you keep the team alive. You're in the big leagues.
Big league shreds.
When you block a shot or two. You're in the big leagues.
Big league flavor.
You're into Big League Chew.
Big League Chew. Fan-sized wads of great taste and shredded bubble gum stuffed into a giant Stay Fresh pouch.
You're in the big leagues.
Big league flavor and big league bubble.
You're into Big League Chew.
So we move to the top of the fourth inning. 8-5 is your score advantage, Outlaws. Get our first half inning there, Dustin, with no scoring at all. The Outlaw defense coming through. Lakeland putting a good bat on the ball, but the defense got the job done. Leading things off here for the Outlaws will be number 11, Anthony Zito. There's a shot over towards shortstop, and that gets through. And he's going to go to second base there. So good heads-up play by number 11, Anthony Zito. Not only does he get on, but he gets in scoring position, so the Outlaws are off to a fast start here, Dustin.
Yeah, great hustle by Zito on that, recognizing the pass ball and not hesitating, just going right for second base.
That'll bring up number 23, Connor Bubba Smith, and he's had himself a ball game today.
Yes, he has. We'll look and see if he can stay hot on this at bat.
Pagan tries for that outside corner, misses away for ball one. That'll connect in the zone as Pagan battles back to even up the count. Fastball tails in high, gets away. Zito advances to third, rounds it, and gives it a look. But he'll remain after that advancement. So a runner now, an additional run now at third for the Outlaws. 2 balls, 1 strike on Smith. And there's a shot into right field. That's going to drop in. And another RBI for number 23, Bubba Smith. He is on fire today.
Absolutely. Another great location to hit the baseball, right center gap. And Bubba stays hot.
Yeah, they gave him a shot at that leadoff position here. And I think he's letting the coaches know, this spot's mine. That's going to bring up now number 50, Evan Atkins. One on, nobody out here in the top half of the fourth. The Outlaws have already plated one. Smith breaks for second. He'll make it in there standing up, gives it a round and a look. Third base coach John McMurdo holds him up, and appropriately so. But another runner in scoring position. We'll see if the Outlaws can cash it in. Pagan and the Eagles are going to try to shut things down. So that offering comes in upstairs, gets Atkins to chase.
Yeah, if you're the Eagles here, you just want to try and hold everyone at bay, Will, and try and get out of this inning without any runs given up.
Pitch misses away. A nice stop by Szilagyi there. Good footwork.
Absolutely.
Get over there and backhand that ball.
Absolutely. That was a stolen base for sure if that ball gets by.
Absolutely. And there's a shot to right center field. That's going to drop in. Smith being waved around home. He'll score standing up. So an RBI is single by number 50, Evan Atkins.
Outlaws really liking that right center gap so far today.
It's working for them. They're taking that outside pitch and going with it, not trying to fight it and pull it. That'll now bring up number 27, Will Wilkie. Sticks his bat out on it. Runs it foul down the first base side of the field. Pagan ahead in the count now. No balls, 1 strike. Pitch misses away and gets away. Atkins is going to steal second, break for third. So good heads-up play and hustle by Evan Atkins as he steals 2 on that.
Yeah, nice another heads up on that, Will. Ball kicked left on the backstop, rolled down the third base side. Coach and Atkins recognized that, was able to get the double steal on that one.
So count evens up at 1 ball, 1 strike. Offering comes in upside, 2-1. Mentioned all those baseball and softball games we've covered this week. Wilkie fouls that one away and out of play. That's over on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. You can search YouTube for the Gulf Coast Sports Network, and you're going to find a lot of content on that channel, especially this week as we cover the Florida 4A District 9 softball tournament and the Florida 4A District 7 baseball tournament. And we had some incredible games to call as Wilkie chops that one in the hole between third and short. He'll net an RBI as Atkins comes home. And we had some incredible action, some incredible ball games, and go over there and check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. The District 4A District 9 softball champions this year were the Hernando Leopards. And in Florida 4A District 7, the Nature Coast Sharks took home the title last night. So exciting baseball, exciting softball. If you're a fan of those sports, check it out over on the Gulf Coast Sports Network. Over here on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network with my color commentator here today, Dustin Atkins, we focus more on the travel ball aspect of the sport, so we carry the travel baseball and travel softball games. So still nobody out here in the top of the 4th inning. The Outlaws have plated 2, and that's going to bring up the big bat of number 24, Easton Hawkins. First pitch offering misses away for ball 1. Wilkie will steal second, and the Eagles will concede that advancement.
And Coach had a quick chat with Pagan, just trying to get him to settle in. He's actually finding the zone quite a bit. Just Outlaws were able to capitalize on.
And Hawkins fouls that away, out of play, third base side. Yeah, I couldn't agree more there, Dustin. Pagan's pitching very, very well. It's just that the Outlaws, they're hitting those gaps, and it's allowing them to put some runs up in this inning and additional base runners.
I imagine in that situation, the coach, you just tell him to keep doing what you're doing, and the defense is going to try and make plays for you.
And Wilkie breaks right in the start of the windup, but a balk is called. He would have made it in there safely anyway. So Wilkie now on third. As Hawkins settles in the batter's box, he's going to watch that ball come in high. 2-1. And offering by Pagan will be upstairs. But this is a single-story strike zone. So that's going to run the count now to 3 balls, 1 strike. The hitters count. Pagan will have to battle back. And he does right there. A beautiful pitch by Pagan. And he now runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So a payoff pitch upcoming. Hawkins gets a bat on it up the middle. For shortstop over to first. In time to record the out, but Hawkins will get the RBI, and we know he's just happy with that. So Hawkins does his job. He gets that run across. The Outlaws now increase their lead by 7. So 1 out here in the inning will bring up number 88, Jake Leiser, as he watches the first offering from Pagan miss outside for ball 1. We had the opportunity to be in the scorer's box today here at Mike Sansone Park, but we declined. We want to be right up on the action to bring this ball game to you live. There's a chopper down to third by Leiser, and he's going to beat that one out. So Lizer makes it aboard. And that's now going to bring up number 99, Ryan Boyd, to the plate. So Pagano will step off here. Lizer breaks for second, throw down. A nice throw by Salaj, but Lizer just got too good of a jump there. So credit him with the stolen base. So that puts the Outlaws in scoring position. A bunt by Ryan Boyd. Salaj up with it, throws down to first, but that gets away. Lizer comes around to score. Boyd advancing to second. He's going to break for third. So the deer hunter, number 99, Ryan Boyd, after he rounds first, he go ahead and shifts into overdrive.
Interesting butt. Well, the ball never even rolled off the plate. It just kind of hung on the corner there for a little bit. I think that threw the catcher off because you got the sand kicking up, and that kind of obstructed the vision a little bit.
So number 5, Witten Lott, now comes up to bat for the Outlaws. Pitch by Pagan comes in low for ball 1. Pitch will miss inside. And that's going to run the count to 3-0 now. Pagan's going to have to battle back here in this at bat. Got to imagine Lott will be taking all the way here. And he does. He'll take ball 4. You know, Witten Lott is a disciplined batter, Dustin, so not surprised there at all. He knows the zone, and he doesn't go chasing often.
Absolutely. 3-0. Lott's definitely going to make you throw him one before he starts swinging. So
that's going to put runners on the corners now. One out here in the top of the 4th for number 21, Evan McMurdo. As the dust cloud is slowly approaching us. Get ready to take cover, gentlemen.
Yeah.
It's a very dry, hot. Well, one of our cohorts here used the word elegant. I would use a different word. Ryan Boyd scores from third.
Looks like we had.
Witten Lott holds at second. And we apologize. Our cameras are starting to overheat, and honestly, I'm surprised we've gone this long. We will do the best we can, but we're really not designed to be in these extended temperatures for this long. Normally, we're oriented on a field where we can at least give the camera shade. We're unable to do that here, given where the position of the sun is. So we'll do our best to reset things here.
Yeah, just looking up, Will, it doesn't look like there's any other hope of any big clouds giving us.
Lott scores on that play. It's going to run the advantage now to 10 for the Outlaws, 15-5. Bear with us here while we try to. We're just going to go to our center field camera while we try to reboot the other ones.
And that's going to be ball 4 for Evan McMurdo. And up to bat will be Jacob Morales, who's had a couple of big hits already in this game today.
So that's going to bring up now number 1, Jacob Morales. Shot right back up at the pitcher. Pagan up with it. A nice play. Gets the out at first. As the return throw got away, McMurdo advances to third. So 2 outs now in the inning. Runner on third. We apologize. Our camera's going out due to the heat, so we're not going to have a left field camera until we can get that resolved. And it's possible we may not be able to. The sun is directly on this camera. We're unable to give it shade. I'm going to toss it over to Wild Bill Lizer for just a moment here while we try to resolve the situation. Wild Bill, it's all yours.
Brings the count to 1 ball, 1 strike. Comes in for ball 2.
Yeah, just missed high there in the zone.
Noah Conley at the plate. Oh, shot to shortstop. Long throw. In time. 3 down.
So that'll do it in the top half of the 4th inning. The Outlaws played a couple. They've now taken a 10-run advantage. We move to the home half of the 4th. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network.
You beat the team you had to beat.
Hey, look!
You did it in the dust and heat. Now you're thirsty and hot, and you know what to do. 'Cause there's something big waiting for me and you. Coke is it, the biggest taste you've ever found. Coke is it, the one that never lets you down. Coke is it, the most refreshing taste around. Coke is it, Coke is it.
Your batting average is totally awesome. What's your secret? M&M's. I hit singles when I eat the brown ones, doubles with yellows, orange, triples. And with the green ones, I take the ball downtown. Magnificent.
Kevin, you're up.
Quick, give me a green one. Only 1 homer left. That's for me. Here's a triple. M&M's chocolate candies. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
So we move to the bottom of the 4th inning. Leading things off here for South Lakeland will be number 7, Farson. And again, we apologize. We do not have a left field camera. We can try to adjust our center field camera here slightly. But honestly, there's not much we can do given the heat directly on our cameras. We can't even give them shade as we're facing directly into the sun. First offering by Conley comes inside for ball 1. Just to report some defensive changes here for you. Evan McMurdo now in at third base. Anthony Zito moves to second. Pitch connects for Conley on that outside corner. I don't see any other changes unless you do, Dustin.
No, it looks like those are the two that I've noticed, and everything else is pretty much the same.
That's going to be fouled straight back and run the count now to 1-2 So Farson's going to be protecting here the remainder of the way, and Noah Conley is going to be looking for that punch-out strikeout here. Looks like he attempted a breaking ball here, just kind of lost that grip as he came over top, and that's why you do it on 1 and 2.
Absolutely. Conley was very efficient last inning, well under 10 pitches. I want to say he was around 4 or 5 for that inning.
Yeah, absolutely. That offering's going to miss away. And that runs the count full, so great job here by Farson. Getting behind early, but now working to a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. As Conley connects on that outside corner for called strike 3, reverse K for Noah Conley. And 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th.
That ball is placed perfectly on the outside corner there.
So that'll bring up now number 3, Dinkle. And there's a shot to left field that's going to drop in. Drop in front of Bubba Smith. And a solid single by Dinkle, and the Eagles have a runner aboard here in the bottom of the 4th with 1 out. So 1 on, 1 out. We'll bring up now number 5, Montenegro. Pick off move over to first. Excellent placement by Conley there. He's really in a groove here, Dustin.
Yeah, he is. He's finding his rhythm well. He's really hanging around on that outside corner and really been effective for him so far.
That offering will miss inside. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ball gets away. That'll allow Dinkle to advance to second. So a runner now in scoring position for the Eagles. Montenegro now looking at a 1-2 count. He's got to put a bat on anything close here. Lakeland needs some runs. But as they've shown us earlier on in this ball game, they're more than capable of doing just that. And a good battle here by Montenegro, fighting that one straight back to keep the at-bat alive. We wish Mr. Cloud and his friends would come back over to visit for a little while.
And no promising signs.
If you know Mr. Cloud, give him a call. We'll be here. Another great battle there by Montenegro.
Yeah, Conley's not giving off either. He's going straight after him.
Yeah, you love battles like this where the pitcher stays dialed in, throwing strikes within the zone, and then the batter, knowing the situation, they just don't give in either, and they're just making connections to keep the at-bat going.
Exactly.
But Conley gets him there with the changeup. And Noah Conley finding the groove here in the bottom of the 4th inning, rings up the strikeout and the second out of the inning for the Gulf Coast Outlaws. So 2 outs here in the inning now brings up number 8, Rayborn. Offering by Connolly, misses upstairs for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Rayborn had a nice cut on that one. Just came in underneath it.
Absolutely, just missed that one.
And that's going to even things up now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good idea by Conley there, trying for that outside corner, but it'll miss away. 2-1 the count. For all you viewers out here watching live, this is the inaugural broadcast of our color commentator, Dustin Atkins. He's been doing an excellent job with us here this afternoon. Why don't you go ahead and show him your appreciation by hitting that like button? And all the likes will go right to you, Dustin, because you earned it here today, my friend.
I like it. Literally. Yeah.
So the hitters count now in play for Rayborn. 3 balls, 1 strike. Fouled away out of play, third base side. As a reminder, we apologize, but due to the heat and the orientation of this field facing directly into the sun for the past at least hour and a half, and we had to get set up beforehand, so our equipment's been under some pretty intense temperatures, so we don't have a left field camera for you. Fouled away again. So Rayborn with a solid fight here. Almost looking like Rocky IV out there. He's taking the punches, but he's giving them right back.
Absolutely. It seems like Conley's battled everyone he's come up against, and here's another one on his hand.
Rayborn continues to fight. Outstanding battle here, and Conley's not giving an inch either. So I made mention of Rocky IV. So, of course, you got Rocky. America. Up against the Russians.
Exactly.
For those of you too young to remember, the Soviets, rather. They were the Soviets back then.
Right.
America won, by the way. Up against Dolph Lundgren, possibly one of the better action heroes of all time anyway, but besides the point. Battle to battle the entire way. Swing and a miss. Gets away. Hawkins tosses down to third. Can't make the play there, and the run will come home. So the Eagles are on it, and they swoop in and score that run. 15-6.
Yeah, credit to the Eagles there, Will. They're not giving up. They're not going to go away that easily. They're going to continue to fight in this game.
That's exactly right, Dustin. Like I mentioned, fight just like Rocky IV. Yep. So at that particular moment, that's when Rocky just got blasted, went down for probably the 8th or 9th time within the first 3 rounds, right? But as you saw there by Rayborn, that's when Rocky gets that first shot in, and you hear the words, he's cut. He's cut.
Absolutely.
And that's what happened right there for the Eagles, if I can draw that metaphor, and they come around and score. And
he's not a machine. He's a man. That's my favorite.
Well said. You fit in perfectly around here, my friend. You weren't here for the Tango and Cash game. That was some fun commentary. So 1 on, 2 outs. The Eagles have played in one with number 24, Hodgkinson. As Hawkins will take the trek out to the mound. Okay, so we've got he's cut. We've got he's not a machine, he's a man. So I guess depending on how this game goes at the end, we'll have the everybody can change speech.
Absolutely.
Which, I mean, if anyone's dialed in for the if I can change, you can change, that's going to be Wild Bill Lizer.
Absolutely.
So, we'll see how things go. No promises. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count now on Hodgkinson. I know I'm getting a little bit loose with the lips here, but, it's probably a little bit of heat stroke.
Absolutely.
A little bit of exhaustion.
Yep. That's the heat exhaustion talking.
That's sleep deprivation. Didn't sleep much this week,
Right.
So
yeah,
looking forward to the drive home. But, in all seriousness, it's great being out here watching these kids play this game and learn the game, and it's a lot of fun being out here and doing games like this. So we hope you all are enjoying it. We certainly are as well, but we do like to keep it light and have some fun as long as it's an 80s action movie involved. So
Absolutely. And give credit to these kids playing this heat. They're both, late in the game, and they're both playing hard. Both teams really are.
And that pitch will miss low, so well done by Hodgkinson. He'll draw the walk, put runners on first and second for the South Lakeland, and they've got a little bit of a two-out rally going here, Dustin.
Yeah, definitely still some signs of life for them. Runners on first and second, and you get another man on, and who knows?
And this will bring up one of the Meyer-Kerr brothers, number 1, now up to bat. So he takes his spot in the batter's box. Offering by Conley, misses inside for ball 1. If you have a suggestion for which 80s movie we should cover next, go ahead and go into our live chat. First one out there gets it. So go ahead and toss one in there. That'll be our next topic of discussion. Wild Bill Iser's on his phone. I know for a fact he's going to type in over the top, and I'm ready to go. I am ready to go. Offering comes up high, 2-0. Oh, we got one. So the winner is Tom Conley with Top Gun. Challenge accepted, my friend.
And perfect timing.
So the trip to the mound. So if we're going to draw the parallel here, the trip to the mound is obviously the trip to the commander's office, right?
Absolutely.
Maverick has pushed the boundary one too many times.
Yep.
Negative Ghost Rider, as they say.
Yep. You've done an unauthorized sweep on the tower.
That's right.
Now you're going to go answer for it. Absolutely.
And that'll just about cover the flyby. Writing checks that something or other can't cash. As that pitch by Conley connects on that outside corner. And with Conley throwing that strike, that's Goose going up to Maverick. Hey, man, I need this.
Absolutely.
I need this.
Absolutely. I got chills right now.
So 3 balls, 1 strike. As Conley delivers, connects on that outside corner. He's battled back to work the count full. And that's Maverick acknowledging. I know. So will we enter the danger zone? Will Noah Conley go below the hard deck on this pitch? Find out next. The hard deck does exist for a reason, and for the safety of you and your team. But that pitch will miss for ball 4 and will load the bases for the South Lakeland Eagles. Also brings up the top of the order. And the other one of the Meyer-Kerr brothers, number 10. So it's a dangerous situation here for the Outlaws with the bases loaded and 1 out.
Yeah, we're definitely in the danger zone.
As Maverick would say, in a dangerous situation. That's right, Ice Man. I am dangerous.
I am dangerous. That's right.
So we have a pitching change now on the mound will be number 50, Evan Atkins. So we'll go ahead and take a break and be back right after this on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network. Don't go anywhere. We're talking 80s action movies and exciting 10U baseball action. I mean, you got it all, I guess. I mean, what else is there?
What else can you ask for?
Yeah, so we'll be back right after this.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's Professional Pest Management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
So we return to action here. Just to recap the scenario for you, we got bases loaded, 2 out, bottom of the 4th inning. Outlaws lead 15-6. Evan Atkins now on the mound for the Outlaws. And that is the only change defensively for the Outlaws. Again, leading off, or the current batter, rather, for South Lakeland Eagles, number 10, Meyer Kerr. So Atkins comes right in, throws strike one, which is obviously the equivalent of you could be my wingman anytime.
That's right.
I won't say what the response was. Not appropriate for this broadcast. And there's a hard shot to left field. That's going to fall in front of Smith. A run will score. So an RBI single by Meyer Kerr. And the Eagles have a solid 2-out rally going. They played an additional run. And they've now pulled 15-7.
Yeah, Eagles are going to try and see if they got one more run in them on this one, Will. They're definitely threatening right now.
That they are. Doing a fine job of it. We'll bring up now number 14, Kilborn. Pitch misses on the outside part of the plate. We also have another entry in our 80s movie contest. Hoosiers. Not really an action movie, but a good movie nonetheless. Let's see. We're going to find out what kind of hand we're dealt here. And there's the deal right into center field. Another run, another RBI single for the Eagles. So I guess that's the equivalent of Jimmy Chitwood coming onto the team, taking that first victory there. So the Eagles get another run, and the rally continues. And if they come all the way back and take this win, then obviously for Hoosiers, you're going to close this game out with crumpling up that piece of paper, dropping it on the floor. Coach stays.
Absolutely.
Chopped down that third base line, but in foul territory for strike one. The batter now for the Eagles, number 9, Salage.
Yeah, we basically got Ollie on the free throw line right now, Will. That's got to make 2 big ones. So, in which case we need 2 strikes on this one. So.
And there's a hard shot toward shortstop. Wilkie snares it, and that will end the South Lakeland threat. And that is your ball game. Final score, Outlaws 15, South Lakeland 8. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. For Dustin Atkins, I'm Will Wilkie. We'll see you next time.